Hey, Real Green Ninja here. Today we're talking about what to do if the system doesn't allow you to set up services for the next service year, also known as needing to obtain a year-end access key. So let's begin. So pretty much at a certain point of the year, what the system's going to pop up and ask you for year-end access key if you go to try to process renewals, or even if you go to try to add a job to a customer for the next service year, it's going to not even, it's going to block you from doing that. So if I just go to a customer here and I click on the little add special job, usually I can click in this service year field, highlight the 5, change it to a 6, put the rest of the information in, hit save, and now that service is going to be set up for the 2016 season. But like I said, at a certain point in the year, it will start triggering the need for that year-end access key for you to be able to do that. Now, there's two ways to get the year-end access key. The first way is the way we always want you guys to try. In fact, if you call the help desk, needing help with this, we'll even try doing it online as well. Pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to go to Tools, Process Renewals, and you're going to get prompted you need to obtain that year-end access key. Do you want to do it over the internet? And you want to click yes. You're going to need two pieces of information though. You're going to need your Real Green account number, and it should be somewhere on the documentation that you guys have, maybe a contract or something like that. Or you can call Real Green and we'll be more than happy to give you the account number, as well as your customer access point password. Now, when you say, what is my customer access point password? It's the password for this website right here. All right. So again, if you've never been to this website, you can always give us a call, and we can work with you on what you need to get that password. Now, we can only release the password. We can only tell the password to people that are listed as primary contacts on the account. But again, like I said, just give us a call, and we'll see what we can do for you guys, so you can get those renewals done. Now, I don't actually have an account myself in our in the Real Green database, so unfortunately, I can't actually show you what's going to happen. But pretty much, you put your account number in there, 1 2 3 4 5 6. You put your password in there, and then hit OK. It's going to do one of two things. It's going to either error out, or it's going to pop up the year process renewal screen. All right, so we'll give it a few moments here. And again, I got that there because I don't have an account in the system. It might also say unable to obtain the password online. And also, if I go ahead and cancel out of that, come on, hit cancel. Why is it? Second here. There we go. It says your key cannot be updated over the internet. Please call Real Green and give the phone number and so on and so forth. So again, if you put that information in there and you get this message, you definitely need to give us a call so we can give you that year-end access key, and therefore you can start scheduling services and stuff for the next season. Now, the other way of getting the year-end access key is to actually do it not online, and to get a verification number and then the year-end access key. Now, in that situation, again, you do have to call us. So pretty much if we go to Tools, Process Renewals, and say, no, we don't want to get over the internet, you're going to get a pop-up window like this. Again, you will need to call Real Green, you will need to talk to a technician, and you will need to give them this verification number so you can get that access key. And once you get the access key in there, this proceed should highlight or activate, click on Proceed, and then you can go ahead and start setting up services and stuff for the next season. Now, as far as calling Real Green and getting that key online, again, it's one of those things that this is one of the reasons why we are really, really busy during the winter time of the season, because this is when you guys are calling up to get this type of information and stuff. So like I was saying, is that the two ways of doing it, one is doing it online, which is the preferred method, and again, we'll even try it if you do call the help desk, and the second one is getting this. Now, once you get this window up, and once you give that verification key to the technician, you do not want to close this window until you get that access key. The reason why is if the window gets closed, then what's going to happen is that when you reopen it, it's going to get a different key. There we go. You're going to get a different verification number, and if you close this window while the technician's getting that access key, the access key they got won't even be any good. So, like I was saying, is that when you go to process renewals, we need to have this in there. Once it's in there, it's in there. The only way that that key would become invalid again is if someone went through and changed the date on one of the computers that connects to the server, and all of a sudden, the access key, gets corrupted. So, like I was saying, is that again, it happens every year. Just give us a call if you need some help. But like I said, you can go ahead and do it yourself online if you're able to. Other than that, I hope you guys have yourself a wonderful day.